not afraid of ghosts.
Wombo combo!
You guys, you're just hanging out with your friends, committing mild crimes, you know. And Spider-Man just shows up and breaks your leg. What is that symbol called?
Ankh.
An Ankh.
Terrible Egyptian.
What? Yes, because that's what all Egyptians do. Yes, of course, we know every hieroglyphic. Come on! Yes, no, you died. God! That dude with the fedora really didn't want to leave me alone, huh?
My time has come.
So I was vibing for like a long time to the file select theme. They really didn't need to go that hard for the file select theme, but they did. They chose to do that. Is it Koji Kondo who did that? Because, man, he went crazy. You mind if I go crazy on the beat real quick? I feel like we, as like a society, kind of forgot that that's not what warp pipes are supposed to look like. Like they're supposed to be like a gap. Like it's a... Aw, I tried. Yeah, they're supposed to be like, you're supposed to be able to tuck under the sides a little bit. It's supposed to be like a hat. Not the case, unfortunately. How was everyone's day? Speedrunning, not like kind of speedrunning, kind of just playing. I don't know. I sat here for like 20 minutes. I was like, I don't really know what to play. I was like, what sounds fun right now? Nothing. Cool. I'll just play Mario 64, and I'll end up having fun like I always do when I play this. You know? Why not? I played Marathon Open Slam today. What is Marathon Open Slam? That's some new game all you youngsters out there are playing. Back in my day, we had cartridges, little pieces of plastic we had to stick in the console. Back in my day, we used to hunt for witches. The other baby penguin? Oh, okay. Marathon the game, and for a few days it's free. Okay, so the game was Open Slam, and you marathoned it because it's free. Okay, that's fair. Right? Oh no, the game is called Marathon. No, hold on. I'm so confused. There's a game... I get a pet? Thank you. First-person cyberpunk extraction shooter. Okay. And it was free, so you played it. It's free for a few days, and you've been playing it. Okay. Now I think I understand what's happening. Mario does not seem to want to move. Oh, there were no balls. There's usually balls. It's called Marathon. Got it. Now I understand, kind of. The pad did go through. I padded myself. There's a free one. Is there an ad? They run ads like as soon as stream starts. I guess because like statistically that's when the most people are gonna click on like the notification and stuff. I haven't looked at my stats in a very long time to see like when viewers peak during streams. But like I feel bad. Cause like people who pop in like, oh man, stream, I'm gonna put this on, I'm gonna go do stuff. And then immediately they're hit with like, you there. Would you like to give us your credit card information? I know you do. Here, buy this deodorant. You know what I mean? Oh, I wonder if I still have it memorized. Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me, but he could smell like me if he picked up Old Spice. What? I don't remember the actual words. Oh, I used to have the whole thing memorized, now I don't know it. No, wait, I can't do that, sorry. What's up, Brandon? Hey, dude. Hey, man. Hey, bro. How's it going, dude? How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? Good. Whoa, dude. Hey, what's up, Red Rush? Mario, listen here. I need you to go smell those booze. I can't stand the smell of alcohol. Maud and I were looking at something, and I don't know how we ended up there, but there was a list of like popular names from different countries, and Barack was one of them, and I was like, look here. now look here. I'm your kid. I'm your child. Did you clip the commercial? Whoa. I haven't looked at my stats in a very long time to see like when viewers peak during streams. But like I feel bad. Because like people who pop in like, oh man, stream, I'm gonna put this on, I'm gonna do stuff. The game volume's kind of low. Immediately they're hit with like, I feel like it should be picked up a little bit. You there. Would you like to give us your credit card information? I know you do. Here, buy this deodorant. You know what I mean? I'm not wrong. It's a good clip. Boop. That should be a little bit louder. My day's been good. Yeah, wait. Red Rush, you have to guess what my favorite color is. And only then will I accept your friend request. Those are the rules. And without rules, we fall apart. Here. Buy this deodorant. Hello, ladies. Buy this deodorant. How does the rest of the commercial go? I can't remember, man. It's been so long. I'm glad you liked it. One of my better bits, I suppose. Be a salesman? Or a person? I'm neither. It's me, Spampton G. Spampton. Did you get an Old Spice in? Dude, I'm mad. I've decided that I'm actually upset with Old Spice. I found out they're sending... Blue is not my favorite color. You gotta try again in like a month. And then maybe I'll add you as a friend. Like a week. Just wait until I forget that you asked. I'm mad at Old Spice. I found out they sent out creator kits to like influencers and stuff. I bought 15 at the time. Sorry, there were 15 products of the Mario Galaxy crossover, like shampoos and soaps and stuff. I bought 14 of them. And I don't think I'm an influencer, but I'm a creator. Who's more dedicated than me? No one out there is buying 14 out of 15 products, okay? I just can't find the hand soap of the Bowser Jr. one. But I will. And what? There's one dude who happens to have like 5K followers on Twitter. That dude. He gets a box from Old Spice? I earned that. I paid the money. Yeah, I'm using the peach one now. That's my active shampoo. Or my body wash. You should not use body wash mix. I have a shampoo, and the peach one is my... Don't boo me, I'm right! Don't boo me, I'm correct. Okay? I'm debating whether or not I'm going to get the body spray, too, just to say I bought all of it. Because I didn't realize that they made a body spray. But some of the scents are better than others. There's I believe I think it's exclamation applause. Oh, you're booing Old Spice. Okay, good. Good. Anyway. I don't know. I'm thinking about what's like the best way to show them that I bought all of these things. I think if I make a video where I turn it into like a giant potion, maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll get their attention. I'm thinking about it. Because I gotta do something. I can't let this... I can't let this one slide. Okay? It's exclamation clap, isn't it? There's some command for clapping. Oh, I guess there isn't. Or there was and I got rid of it. That sucks. Yeah. Sorry. Do something! Do anything. Try exclamation... Bruh. That should work. It's at everyone level, so it should work.
Bruh.
There it is. Chip off odds block. Hi, Paper King. Over on TikTok. Look at you. Is that one commercial? I don't know what commercial you're talking about at all. Is that a command that you want me to add, Steamer? There we go. I still got it. Alright, now try exclamation sad. Setting likes on here all the time. How do I do it? Oh, if you're on a TikTok live, you double tap the screen. That's one like. If you spam it, it keeps like more and more likes happening. There you go. Exclamation sad. I saw a thumbnail saying Glamrock Freddy tracks down sure, baked in a buttery, flaky crust. All time. I will send as many as I can. The current record for likes is like 55,000 by Katrina. That's not a joke. Why did I go to the back? Why did I do that? Is that your first 100? Your first 100 likes? It's happened. Bam, bam. But I forgot what I was doing. I was just kind of running around. Yeah, the goal of the stream is there is no goal. I'm just doing stuff. This is a great opportunity to ask me questions. We'll talk about literally anything. Well, almost anything. I will not share my tomato sauce recipe. That goes to the grave. And you know why. Am I climbing the... I think I'm climbing the tower. Where's Mario? Would you rather I have played Mario 64 with a shotgun? I thought about it. I was like, I don't know. Like, I told myself the next time I play that, it's going to be for, like, a genuine speedrun attempt. Because I think it's funny. Like, it's... First of all, thank you for the likes, Paper. But, like, I don't know. Because it's so funny to think about, like, how easy it is to beat the game with a shotgun. Testing my server channels and inputting dividers. On Discord? I should probably group some of my Discords. They're kind of all over the place. 609 likes. So close to the funny number. And yet so far. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's been my favorite sponsor that I've had? Raid Shadow Legends. Like, all the sponsors I've had have been fantastic. And I don't pick up sponsors unless I think the game is actually going to be fun. Or, like, the product or whatever it is. Like, with HelloFresh, I actually wanted to try HelloFresh. I was like, cool, let's try it. I liked it. I was like, oh, okay, cool, let's give it a shot. And HelloFresh was good. Like, the food was good, but after a while, it was like, we're just getting all this food. We're not, like, it's hard to convince myself to cook that much, you know? But they were, like, good. They were, like, cool. You know, but, like, Raid Shadow Legends, by far, I think was the most fun that I've had with, like a sponsorship, you know what I mean? The cooking stream was fantastic. I had a very good time with that. I really liked the Walking Dead game and the Zombies game, like the zombie puzzle one. There were a lot of really fun games that we played. But the Raid Shadow Legends one is like, come on. I was a nobody, but even I was like, yeah, here I am, sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I thought about that, like, today, actually. Why was I thinking about that today? I don't remember. Oh, I remember. I got an email that there's another sponsor offered for Marvel Strike Force. I don't know if anybody remembers that game. I was sponsored by it for a little bit. I was already playing that game and enjoyed it, so I was just like, yeah, let's start a new thing on stream and like start from the beginning. Hell yeah, why not? It's a great game. People should play it. I play it I've been playing it every day for the last like 2 years. Really fun game. I might do that sponsorship again just because I like it, but I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about doing sponsorships again. Like, I could use the money, but part of me is like, oh, like, to commit to a thing right now. You know what I mean? Ew, commitment. I'm like a teenager. I don't believe in labels, you know. But like, I liked all the games that we were sponsored by. I think the worst one I had was HBO Max because I signed up for it using my own code because I'm like, yeah, I'll sign up for HBO Max. Why not? I've never done it before, and the link just like didn't work. And then a legal man signed up for it too, and it still didn't work. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So you guys just sent me a broken link. And you got 2 subscriptions out of me that you didn't have before, so cool. I'll take my 0% pay for that. So I'm a bit salty towards the HBO Max for that. Like, good service. I mean, they changed the name like 6 times. Like, I'm not knocking them as like a product. I'm knocking whoever's in charge of whoever managed that spot. I blinked. It's 2,000 likes. Paper King, save your fingers. How will you make good YouTube content? I really like the shorts you've been putting out. I watched them right before stream. When I was sitting deciding what to play, I watched it. You were talking about the Super Mario Sunshine River of Death level and how to beat it with that little glitch where you walk underwater. But the way I play that level is I just go through it and then I walk along the really skinny sides. Because it's like stupid easy to walk across. Like, it's not hard. People are just, they panic. You know what I mean? I forgot, it's just one bone. What? That sounds like a Phasmophobia quote. That's something I should play. After you Super Mario 64. Yeah, I popped in when you were playing Super Mario 64. I remember. You started playing Eclipse though? That's something I gotta do too. I want to get Eclipse, but I want to get it... Because I can't, like... My PC sucks. So I gotta find a way to get it on my Steam Deck. But, like, that I really want to play. There was another mod I really want to play. I can't remember off the top of my head. It took me, like, 45 minutes when I was supposed to be streaming to figure out Paper Luigi and to get it on my Steam Deck without, like, ruining everything. That was a fun little journey. Oh, goodness. I was so impressed by the text that you just put in, Katrina. You made me a divider? Put that in the Discord. I don't know what I'll use it for, but I'll use it for something. I forgot what I was saying. What are we talking about? Sponsors. Was that a good answer, Brandon? It's the truth. Like, Raid Shadow Legends is fun, too. I've been playing it a little bit lately because they added Ezio from Assassin's Creed as a character. He's pretty good. Like, he's a good character. 2,600 likes is so many much. See, I don't know what happened. TikTok's mad at me, dude. Like, they don't want me streaming. Every time I start up a stream, I have to, like, re-verify myself. It's like, why? You know who I am. I was me earlier. I'll be me tomorrow. I think it's a stream. I talked about this already. But I'm live on TikTok now. So... tomorrow when I start up streaming, I thought about that too. You know what? Here's what I was thinking about. Here's the train of thought. It was, I didn't play. There was a sign up for, hopefully I get it. I'd love to work with them. Like creators could sign up to get a key for the Adventure Time crossover for, Power Wash Simulator, because there's Adventure Time crossover, and I like it. Like, I watched Adventure Time for the first time in the last like 2 years. Great show. I was like, oh, that's so cool. There's like a sign up for it, so it just showed up on my Twitter feed. So I filled it out, and I was like, I hope I get this. And I was sitting and I was thinking, like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, I've had a lot of sponsors, and I think about Raid Shadow Legends and how, like, it's been memed to hell because every creator ever myself included, has been sponsored by them. But I go back and I think, like, they wanted me to get 35 people as, like, the max. And we got 36. Like, that doesn't happen super often, where you have that kind of success for a sponsorship at, like, creators of my size. You know what I mean? Like, that was a profound thing. I was like, damn, maybe I do have influence over things. I convinced 36 people. Well, okay, I counted for one of them. I guess if you take away my parents and, like, my family, I guess you could call it, like, 30. Let's say, let's not be egotistical, and let's call it, like, 20. I convinced 20 people who are, like, online fairly often to download a game that they see all the time for the first time. That 20 people is not, like, a small amount of people. I know it's easy to fall, like, to the sides of, like, oh, you know, when you're looking at, like, 100 views isn't that big a deal. Like, when you look at, like, creators and influence and impact and all that stuff, small numbers are not good. But, like, that, like, 20 people is kind of a big deal for someone who's, like, a tiny little baby. You know what I mean? Maybe this is me being a narcissist or, like, prideful or whatever. But, like, I'm proud of that. You know what I mean? Like, that feels like something, that feels like an accomplishment. And so I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about, I've, like, applied to a bunch of things, and I almost finished applying, but I didn't finish applying, to be a Jackbox ambassador. I was like, oh, that'd be so sick. I love Jackbox. But they wanted a media kit, and I was like, I don't have a media kit. Like, I've never done that before. I don't know what that means. So I started putting one together, and I was like, well, what can I talk about? And I have a template of it somewhere, but God knows where that is now. Like, that would be sick. It'd be so sick. People don't believe they should be proud of themselves. There's a line, right? Like, I'm the kind of person who can get a big head very quickly. I used to be very full of myself growing up. So, like, I think keeping myself in check is important. And, like, when I say all these things, I'm like, oh, I did this, and I should be proud of this. That's not me being, like, bragging. It's me taking solace in the fact that I did a thing. And it should be taken at the face value of me being happy that I did a thing. Also today, tomorrow, like the 27th, is a year since we hit the first tier YouTube partner. Which is crazy that it's been a year. But also, like, damn, dude, I'm a YouTube partner. I still haven't, like, sat down. And I'm kind of upset with myself for not doing this. I still haven't, like, sat down and been like, I did it. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't done that yet. Okay, well, I deserve that. Like, that's something I've wanted for a while. I haven't put together, like, a celebration stream in years. Daffy Duck, what's going on? My favorite screwball duck. You are my favorite screwball duck. I adore you. Welcome to the stream. Like, I haven't done a celebration stream in forever. I haven't... Like, I have a video about celebrating partner that I'm not very happy with because it doesn't feel big enough. You know what I mean? Every game I'll use 100 aim to be one level. Oh, no, dude. This game is tattooed on my brain. This game is like... If I died right now and I got reincarnated... Oh. If I died and I got reincarnated, my soul would carry... Like, this game would carry with my soul. This game, Mario 3... And I think that's it, honestly. Those are the games I played the most. There are just some games you can play. Like, you know what it is, really? It's because of all those Xbox 360 days where you were having, like, the deepest conversations ever with your friends. Like, I don't know how many of you were around during the 360 era. When party chat was, like, everything. Like, it was logging on, playing... with the newest COD or Halo or whatever it was. I like playing Uno for my upload, then so I can make it my upload tonight. But like, unintentionally develop the skill of having your brain occupy one thing while talking about something serious. But even then, like even with games I'm well traversed in, I remember I went back and I watched the, well, I listened. My voice cracked a little bit. I listened to me playing Super Mario RPG, the SNES version. And there was one, I think it was like a 6-minute stretch where I tried to answer one question. I don't know what the question was. I could not tell you. But it was like, it was painful to watch back. I was like, damn, I left that in. I edited this. Why is that still in there? Cool Mountain and the slide have the same theme. No. This is... You're talking about Womp's Fortress, Daffy Duck. No, I can't make that. You should make it. You should be able to make it from the starting, what do you call it? You want me to get back on Doritos Crash Course? Oh, that's going to be a YouTube short soon. I edited parts of it recently. Did I post it? No. Today was Dead Rise. D. No, we're not a DO yet. That's coming. We're going to talk about Doritos Crash Course. And eventually when we get into 360 games, we're going to talk about Doritos Crash Course 2. How many of you knew that there was a Doritos Crash Course 2? Like an actual legitimate one. Say Melody? You might be right. I know some music things, but I'm not the most musically inclined. You knew there was a Doritos Crash Course 2? Like, I feel like nobody talked about it, and then they took it offline. So that, whenever we do that video, or whenever I do that video, whenever we talk about that video, it's going to be very short. Yeah, no, it's literally going to be like, hey, they made Doritos Crash Course 2. It doesn't work anymore, and I don't remember anything about it. Sorry. But I played it, and I think I liked it. I have a positive memory of it. So that's got to count for something. And I'll look up gameplay. I have vague memories of gameplay about it. I remember, like, the way it was set up, you would have to pick levels by moving it like an earth in the main menu. And I feel like I have fragments of, like, what the stages look like. I remember it being very blue. When's the behind the scenes of my shorts? I kid you not. It's this, but I don't say anything. I don't say anything, I just record the video, and then later, like, I think about it. There's no satisfying behind the scenes when it comes to making those shorts. They're like, I hate to say it, they're pretty low effort. The high effort ones, it's not worth the squeeze. Like, it was fun to put those, the big finale of the physical series. What is my favorite video game series? Mario, just anything Mario. I have an Xbox and a PlayStation. I played like a ton of games, but Mario. I always come back to Mario. How could I not? So good. Like, they're fun to make because I just get to go back and play all the games I played before and then like think about them critically and talk about them. You know? Yeah. I want to put together like a full. Kind of like a critical lens on how I think people should look at games. Because, like, I go back and forth about this. My opinion means nothing in the grand scheme of things. So, like, I have to break through that barrier. Like, everybody on the internet is like an influencer. It's like, no, here are my thoughts, and they're important because they're my thoughts. I don't have that. Like, I very much acknowledge the fact that I am, like, just nothing. Like, I am a speck in the grand scheme of what do you call it. I do have a Mario baseball cap. Are you looking through my old videos? Luigi's missing, but here's the other three. How's it going, Charles's Beans? What were we just talking about? Exist in the world, what would be my obsession instead? Probably Pokemon. Trying to think of what I really got into when I was like young, and it wasn't Mario, it probably would have been Pokemon. Because I didn't very much enjoy Donkey Kong 64 when I was a kid. But once I got into Pokemon, at like 6 or 7 or 8 years old, yeah. Oh yeah, I bought Fire Red. I miss it. I'm not going to get a physical copy. So I just bought it. Okay, see you. Good to see you, Charles Beans. Take care, be good. Good night, sweet dreams. Thank you for the likes, Paper King. So many. Okay, wait. We were just talking about something, and I feel like I was about to make a good point. I feel like I was about to say something, and I can't remember. What were we just talking about? Oh, they announced that's what do you call it? For Pokemon Day. Well, a week ago they announced that Fire Red and Leaf Green are coming to Switch. I don't know when it's gonna go live. Like I can't play it right now, but at some point in the next 25 hours, it will be live and you can play it on your Switch. They just ported the game over. $20, which is expensive. Like, I fully acknowledge that $20 for a game that came out in 2004? 2003? 2004? But the way I see it is, it's just going to be easier to connect. Like, I have all the things that I need to connect to Pokemon Home from Gen 3. Like, this cartridge right here, I can connect it because I have all, like, the bridge pieces for it. But I don't know, part of me is like, wouldn't it be kind of fun to play through Fire Red again? Since I lost my Fire Red and I only have a copy of Leaf Green that a friend gave me. That I played for myself and beat recently. I don't know. I completely understand people who don't want to spend the $20 to get the game. And they have my full support. Like, don't. I think it's dumb. I just wanted it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna like it. It's Pokemon. Why wouldn't I like it? It's one that I've, like, played before. Although, I realized after I beat this copy of Leaf Green, I did not beat Fire Red as a child. So, I didn't know anything about... So, okay. So, the main goal for me playing Leaf Green again recently, this is, like, in the last, like, 6 months. Or maybe, let's call it a year. I was like, I'm going to play Leaf Green. The main goal was like, oh, you know what? I kind of want to flesh out my Pokedex in my childhood Emerald save. I want to see how far I can get. And so I did a bunch of research and I learned, like, the limits of what you can and can't do. And, like, what's completely unattainable. And it turns out a lot. My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. Third Mario Brothers, but it didn't happen. It did not happen, or it did not happen. There was some... What do you call it? The Mario Bucket game was supposed to come to the States. That never happened. That's the only one I can think of in regards to this. I found out... Someone did the math on when Luigi was cut from Super Mario 64. And it was in, like, the February before the game came out. Which, heartbreaking. That we were so close. Man, what were we talking about? There was something we were talking about. I was like... I felt like I was grooving. I had a good track. A good mind track, and I completely lost it. What were we talking about, man? This is what I'm talking about. Like, even with me being able to occupy this section of my mind with this stuff, I cannot remember what we were just talking about just now. Before this. Before Fire Red. I was talking about my opinion. I was talking about the rating video. I want to put together, like, a cohesive video on how I review games and how I think people should be looking at them. Because I think a lot of people get caught up in the wrong things when it comes to games. And my opinion is my opinion. And it's nothing in the grand scheme of things, but I think it's important because I just feel like a lot of people get caught up in nonsense and things that don't actually matter when it comes to video games. And it's important to me that people appreciate games. They can appreciate them however they want, but if I can help someone appreciate something a little bit better, then I'll call that a win. You know what I mean? Like, if I can give someone the mindset that allows them to enjoy a game they previously turned their nose up at, I feel like that's a win. That's important to me. My voice cracked a little bit. What am I doing? Oh, I'm doing this. I shouldn't have did this. I should have the other one first, but I'm gonna do this one. So doesn't mean. Yeah. Great, I ruined it. Okay. Oh. I forgot that can happen. Yeah, I think I finished that thought, that brain thought now. I'm venting. I'm sus. Haha, Fortnite. Among Us Sussy Burger. Everyone's favorite. There we go. You can do that a lot faster. I'm just not good at it. But I remember seeing that for the first time. You know, felt like my mind expanded. Like at the end of The Grinch. Odd's mind grew 3 sizes that day. I got a leg. I got a leg and dairy. Is that Pokemon? It had to be Pokemon. Oh. Never mind. That's 2 attempts at trying to get the 4 pillars. I'll just move on. Yeah. I should get back on Mario. Do you think? I almost played Sunshine tonight. They were like, it was between World 64 and Sunshine. I landed on 64, obviously. Yeah. I don't know, man. I like Mario games. Who doesn't, right? That's such a nothing statement. Oh, trash night! Ah. But the joke is on me because I've already taken out the trash. So, there. Sounds like the Star theme. It does, yeah. Very, very similar theme. That's what it was based off of. I think it's called Powerful Mario, is like the actual name of the track. How could I? Yeah, listen. I was efficient tonight. Before stream, I was like, I'm gonna take out the trash. I'm just get that over with. It's gonna be colder and like by the time I finish stream. I didn't want to do this. I shouldn't have did this. Alright, what are we doing here? I have 1 life left. Yeah. I know. That's on purpose. I'll keep saying that until I convince myself. And then maybe 8,400 likes. You're trying to break the like time? There's not enough time in stream to make that happen physically. Don't do it. One of these has a life. There it is. Like 30 minutes. You don't got that kind of time. Check the VOD. Did you remember the topic I was on? Yes. It was about me, the video I'm making that I plan to make. I have 2 big projects. One is musically inclined, and in mine I haven't done any like hard work for these yet. One is musically inclined. The other one is putting a video together on how I review games, in the hopes that it helps people think about games a little bit more critically, as opposed to good bad. And with the ultimate goal of just ignoring a lot of terrible reviewers out there. I feel like a lot of people put a lot of stock in online entities that don't actually care. And I won't stand for that. No, no, no. I don't know. I was talking about trying to get out of the headspace of my opinion doesn't matter, because I know my opinion doesn't matter. And truthfully, when we're talking about it's over 9,000, did you break 9,000? Truthfully, like all these influencers and content creators, their opinions don't matter either, right? You know what I mean? Like all the stock we put in them is that if we stop caring about what they had to say, they'd be out of a job. I know that. I'm a part of that. But I mean, if they're doing it, I might as well put my 2 cents in as well. Is the rationale I'm trying to convince myself of. The idea that someone out there one day might care about what I have to say is what's convincing me to actually like do things, you know? Because like streaming and stuff, this isn't really like my opinion. You know what I mean? This is me just playing games and talking, and mostly about the game or my day. No elevator glitch? I don't even know the elevator glitch. This is a glitchless run? Okay. Suppose I deserve that. Thank you, Dory. The new Resident Evil. Oh, Resident Evil 9? Did you watch me play Resident Evil 8 at all? Yeah, send it to me, Paper King. Were you here for any of those streams, Brandon? And, somewhat more importantly, did you watch me play Resident Evil 7 on YouTube? Like, that entire playthrough. It's okay if you didn't. This is not like an interrogation. Just out of curiosity. Yeah. I played the entirety of Resident Evil 8 live, which is crazy to think about. I finished it, like, way, like, after the fact. As part of, like, a stream with multiple games. It was like when we did the finale. I don't even remember what else we played. I was gonna upload those, but I don't know why I didn't. I think I needed space. I was like, yeah, nobody cares. That's the thing, right? Like every time I'm like, oh, I could save this video and turn it into, save this VOD and turn it into a video. I always stop myself and I'm like, yeah, who cares? You know? Who wants to see me play Resident Evil 8? Nobody. I love Metal Mario. Do you like Metal Mario, Daffy Duck? Metal Mario is my goat for real. Resident Evil 8 was fun. I didn't mean to do that, but we're here now. Hello? What's up? Oh, Milton. Milton's here. Everybody be cool. Hey, Test. What's going on? I don't know if there are any other easy ones there. Also, I don't care. Moving on. There's definitely other stars. Insane and terrifying. I haven't seen anything about the new Resident Evil. I'll be so honest. Oh, wait, no, that's not true. I saw a little bit of it in, like, one trailer. The bird's not moving. You guys see that? Okay, now it's moving. But it was not moving before. Think singing the same song as playing helps you focus? No, I just like it. Listen, the game plays bangers. I'm gonna sing along. Why wouldn't I? You know? Oh, you guys gonna do the hack glitch? Oh, wait, no, we can't. Because the bird's gonna leave now that it's lost a star. It just does that. I made 10,000, I'm happy. You should be proud of yourself. Thank you. For all the likes. Bum 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 bum. What I've seen about Resident Evil 9 is that there's a blonde woman and Leon is back. And people are thirsting over him. Yeah, it's a glitch. I'll stop. What am I doing? Oh! Oh, yeah. Remember how I gave up doing the inside the pyramid thing? One more try. Third time's a charm, right? That's what they say. Sound like a bunch of Homer, Maggie, Lisa, Bart. See if I can get this first try. No. No, I've ruined everything. Okay. You can jump into that from the little elevator. I didn't, but you could. Oh, we're clipping through the gate now, Mario. The confines of this game cannot hold us. It's definitely easier stars than I'm just forgetting about. We're not trying to speedrun. But whenever I pick up Mario 64, I'm trying to beat it in one sitting. That's just how it goes. I know I said glitchless, but we're probably going to back this long jump at some point. What are other easy stars? I don't know any. I've run out of stars. I did the owl. Red coins. What's 6? I don't remember what 6 is. What's the 6th star on this? Oh, it's blast away the wall. Do you think you can get the star on the first level with your eyes closed? Yeah, if I really like, if I really try and apply myself, yeah, I could probably teach myself the inputs to loop around and do chain jump. Because, like, if it's always the same inputs and chain jump always attacks you directly, I couldn't do it now, but I think I could teach myself. You know? Oh. I was a little too low. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, this is the same theme as Bomb Battlefield. You are correct. Can Milton get the first? Yeah, Milton's a pro at this. You see him? He's literally... He has the controller. I've just been here. He's been playing it from inside the other room this whole time. And he's playing it now. He's not even looking. He's sleeping. Oh. Is there another easy star here? I probably just... Oh, yeah, wait. Little Penguin lost. Forgot about that one. Bam, 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 ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Exactly, exactly. Sometimes you don't even have to look. You know what I mean? I have not played MLB The Show 26, but I will at some point. Oh, I missed. I was doing good. I had to lock in for a second. Hey, listen, that was pretty good. Knock yourself out. I'm gonna go talk to the boys. Oi, oi. Homelander. 2, 3 weeks. And guess what, chat? Did you already pre-order it? I'm guessing yes. Hey, you're right. What comes in the digital deluxe version? I hate this level. Oh, do you want me to go back and throw the penguin? I could. Do you want me to? I was so focused on beating the level without looking at the screen. You want fun? Wario show you fun. That I love those clips. Like the whole creepypasta of every copy of Mario 64 is personalized, and like Beta Mario 64 with like the Wario floating apparatus head or whatever. Those are like funny. Like I like those. Like, I know they're meant to be scary, and some of them are. Like, this game... More studies should be done on this game, honestly. Everybody who played this at, like, a very pivotal point in their childhood has like extremely vivid dreams about it. Like everyone. It's crazy. They've either dreamt about scary stuff happening, levels that are not present in the game that they just dreamt up of their own. I have dreams. I have several dreams like that. I don't remember every single one of them, but I have had them. What's my favorite Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag sea shanty to fall asleep to? I dreamed a dream the other night. Lowlands, lowlands away, me John. My wife, she came all dressed in white. Lowlands away. I like that one a lot. As far as, yeah, listen, anybody else who asks a question can be like, what, Jimmy Riley or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's windy weather, boy, stormy weather. Like, it's all, no. Don't give me the hits. Give me the secret ones that are sad. These dudes are leaving, oh, it's over. These dudes are leaving their lives behind for, like, with the promise of a better life. That's what they did. That's how they ended up in this situation. Like, yeah, it's all fun to be like, what do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Like, it's fun to do all that stuff, but, like, it's sad. You know what I mean? Like, it is a sad life. Because they show up to the new world, homeless, basically penniless, because they believe that there's fortune out there. And they become a pirate and start doing crimes. Meanwhile, they've left their wives and children. Most of them, you know? But Lowlands Away... Jason, what's going on? How are you? Most of the songs, the sea shanties are like upbeat, but Lowlands Away, it hit me, dude. And then I knew my wife was dead. It's how the song ends. Just to feel... Exactly. What's another good one? I'm trying to think. There's all the hits. There's so many hits. I can't think of any of the niches. I remember, like, that's the one I look for whenever I'm playing, you know? You'll help me find every star? Okay. What star's next? Charge me, you fool. Oh! Get a load of this guy. You teleporting fool. Come on. Here we go. I did not. We're not going for 120 stars. I was settling for 31. Swing like hobby bias. That's rough. Bum, 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 bum. Where do you learn to teleport? Magic. It's the power of the stars. Milton's yelping about something. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. And it's windy weather, boys. Stormy weather, boys. Bowser does walk too slow. He's not speed walking, that's for sure. Do 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 do. Ow. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We're having good conversations. It feels like we're having good conversations tonight. What else do you guys want to talk about? Japan. Yeah, I told you. That's like, I don't know what happened. That's like the big. What do you call it? Using less stars? Yeah, I don't know how to do 16 stars. I'd like to. But I don't understand the MIPS clip. There it is. There it is. Luigi's dancing, yes. This, you're talking about that Luigi. You're watching in vertical, right? Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, jeez. Oh, you said what? No, wait. I need my glasses, dude. What did you just, do you not know about backwards long jumping? Commonly referred to as BLJ. Is this a new thing you just discovered? That's exciting. This guy's hacking. Get him off speedrun.com. No, please don't delegitimize my runs. No, I really try. I really wanted to be the first person to do a run of Mario 64 on Switch. On Nintendo 64 Online specifically. Then I use 100%. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, no. Just a glitch. Whoops. Yeah, nothing's going right here. If only I had Moon Jump. If only I had Game Shark. Yeah, no, you don't need... You can beat this... Really, like, if you use a number of glitches in specific ways, you can beat this game with 1 star. The only star you, like, really need... Even then, you might not actually need it. Because, like, all you need to do is find a way to get into Bowser in the Fire Sea, get that key, and then you have access to the top floor and you can backwards long jump. So in theory, you don't even need the Bowser and the Board Bowser Substar. That's like usually the one that people consider the most vital, because it pushes back the thing to get you to Bowser in the Fire Sea. But if you can, like, there are ways to clip through that like load zone. Like, it's doable, technically speaking. I don't know if anybody's accomplished it without, if we're familiar with TAS, which is a tool assistant software, where you can do things like input buttons at the frame level, meaning you could press the A button 60 times in a second if the game were to be running at 60 FPS. You should watch, if anybody's never watched TAS before, you should watch it. It's like, it's ridiculous. To find out what's like technically possible, but as like a human being physically impossible. It's like really interesting to me. You see the stupid stage. Nope, a little to the left. Aww. So close. Oh, I should get back on speedrunning Way of Rhea. It's such a good game, dude. I gotta go play it again. Whoops. A little late. I still talk to Mason. They're good people. You know what I mean? You cannot do the backwards long jump. Have you tried it? It takes a while, but you can pick it up pretty quick. Yeah, whenever I listen to this song, that's what I think about. Happy Pokemon Day! It is going to be Pokemon Day in 36 minutes, but yes, happy Pokemon Day to all who observe. I can just imagine Koji Kondo on the piano. Like, I think about that meme of the guy playing a piano that's on fire. It's like, okay, this is the... It's not even a piano, excuse me, it's an organ. It's not a piano, it's an organ. And Koji Kondo is shredding on that organ. Are you using the 3D collection version? Me or this? This is the Nintendo 64 online version. Oh, Daffy Duck said they can't do it. Yeah, if you're playing on the 3D All-Stars version, you can't, because it uses the Japanese Shindo update version, which in Japan they released a second version of Mario 64 that changed a couple things. The most prominent one being that you cannot backwards long jump the way I just did. It places like an invisible wall every time you input that way, you know?
And it's all thanks to you.
A mozzarella grilled cheese? It's good. I'm not crazy about it, but it's pretty good. I've had to settle when American wasn't available a couple times. You know?
Here we go. Listen,
Here we go.
Let's bake
That was a little too high.
cake for Mario.
Got like 3 copies of that game. I bought 2. Mod has one, I have one.
Mario.
The argument is, do you think it's decreasing in value, right? Because 64 is available, Galaxy 1 is its own standalone purchase, Sunshine is confirmed to be available on the GameCube app whenever it comes out. Does it lose value? I say no. I say, like, having the soundtrack included on it as well is, like, inherent value. And it all being on one piece of physical media. Like, all these other things are digital, right? Except for Galaxy, because you can get that physically with Galaxy 2. You know, I put a lot of stock in physical media. I think I'm 100 off the profit. Probably, when we're on the the Switch 90. Mario's walking around like, I've never seen this place. Don't forget, this timeline we did not go to most of these locations. Mario, what are you looking at? Pass it down to my kids, is my only thing I said. Listen to me! When you are old and need money, sell this! What is this? It's a game from my youth. They made a limited release, and then they didn't make any more copies. Sell this when times are tough. And remember, I'll always love you. And like later they're at like a pawn shop. And like, yeah, I'll give you 50 cents for it. Could you do $1? Yeah, I could do $1. Alright, sweet. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We play games in our brains. Why would we want those? You kids with your Hypno Xbox and your plug-in PlayStation. Back in my day, you had to use your hands to hold the physical controller. And games weren't on a nano chip they installed at the back of your brain. That sounds awful. It was awful. Oh yeah, I didn't fix the snowman, so he's just sad. Thank you so much for playing. I almost got it perfectly. Thank you so much for playing my game. And now we're stuck here. This screen is the only thing that's left. Do 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 do. We have like a minute. You guys want to see what I do in my spare time? I kind of played it. I played less than half of it. I don't like Mario Golf very much. So, I'm trying to unlock all the characters. So, I have all my save slots dedicated to unlocking a character. Let's see. Let's see if we can make a little progress here. Way too early. What are you doing, Luigi? There's like a speed up button, isn't there? I guess not. No, I don't want the replay. No, I don't want the replay. Don't do that. I always forget that they just put like a regular guy in Mario Golf. Like, this is just like a man. His name's like Tim or something. Like, there's nothing inherently special. Oh, the wind is bad. That's better. He's just a guy. Like, he's just like a regular golfer. What the hell was that? Luigi? I don't think we're gonna beat this guy. He's using all his power shots. Little hacker. Oh, the wind is direct, so what else are you gonna do? Is he on?
Nice on.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, the wind is bad, so never mind. Yeah, that's just a guy. Like, he's like a 60-year-old man who's extremely good at golf, and they were like, "Do you want to be in Mario Golf?" And they were like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah, sure, why not? I could do that." Put on like a little sun hat. Oh yeah, so the Switch 1 version of Balatro gets you access to the Switch 2 version if you have a Switch 2. There is essentially nothing different. I'm wrapping up stream. I'm wrapping up stream right now. I'm just explaining Balatro because there are two versions of it.
Switch conversations 3 times.
I didn't buy Balatro twice. This is the Switch 2 version. This is the Switch 1 version. The save data does not cross over. I think the only major difference is that you can use the Switch 2 mouse controls for this. For people who are like, I like playing it on PC, so I'm going to do that, but on my Switch. The 3 people who feel that way. I don't know why there's a Switch 2 version. I don't know why they didn't bring... It's not even a $5... It's free. It's free if you have a Switch 1, and if you've got the Switch 1 version and you get it on the Switch 2. It's free. Anyway, I'm being harassed to end stream. So, if you're watching right now, and you're not already following on Twitch or TikTok, or you're not subscribed on YouTube, please consider hitting that button. It means the world to me. It lets me know that you want to see more of my stuff. The links that are showing up in your chat right now are where you can find all my links. That's where you will find the link to the Discord. Join it. Yell at me about games that you were playing. Yell at me about games that you want to see me play. Check out the podcast Pod Hour if you're looking for something new to listen to. Check out the merch store. Get yourself something cool to wear. Wait, what? What's up? TikTok for the review series. Facebook, Reddit, Instagram, and Twitter for memes and the random things that I make. All that good stuff. Let's see. Yeah. We're back tomorrow with something. I don't know what yet. We'll figure that out. I want to do something multiplayer, but it's Pokemon Day, so if there's a new big announcement, Mod's favorite sea shanty is called Ending Stream. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Maybe we'll do something Pokemon related, depending on what they release for Pokemon Day. I imagine there's going to be some crazy announcement. We'll see. Saturday Smash, Sunday, whatever. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out when we get there. Probably Legends EA, because I still want to finish it really, really bad. And there you go. That's your schedule. So, GNSD stands for Good Night, Sweet Dreams. Good night, sweet dreams, good sleeps. Wash your hands, be good to yourself, be good to others, take care of yourself, take care of others. Recycle, be the best you that you can be. I love you and hope I see you soon, but if I do not, take care. Be good, but hopefully I see you right back here tomorrow night. Have a good Pokemon Day. We can talk about the announcements tomorrow during stream or in the Discord. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Peace.